ada jarak kelas 90 J. Efektif. Efektif. Ya, dengan event aku nyaris kita tengok yang lagi main nice. CFF rating C. Mana? Oh, kayak lebih deh. Sama rating C. Sangat teduh. Sama apa yang guys? Coba kita cek layarnya. Ini kenapa nih? Beberapa tackles defense startup terus acuin ini hal nih pas banget favorites bagus ini di sini tuh benar rumah OTW kan so next nggak ada baru kehidupan tuh yes yang nggak bisa di mas ya what is the reward guys belum semua Lu 3 menit dulu. Seperti besok. Saya sekarang oke, lama sekali. Salah. Kenapa? Lama kali kasih. Ayo, ayo, gaskan, 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 gaskan. Nah, oke, kita matchmaking guys. Oke, start. Boleh, boleh. Guys. Lama sekali. Dapat musuh guys. Akhirnya Jokowi, Jokowi, Prabowo, Jokowi, Prabowo, close, bisa. Oke. Ada postcode guys, jelas. Kedua sama tim bukan ini ya, sampai divisi ini gimana ya, di formasi. Oke, nah mau lihat masa bisa lama sekali, lama sekali. Oke,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are right. Ah, he's given it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Scholes, and he was alert to it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Mana? Lah.
He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ruben Neves. Robertson cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. Foden pops him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. It's Kimmich. Neymar. Shapes to shoot.
Nice,
Sticks it away.
nice, nice.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a good
Well,
game.
we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, oh, what a climb! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He has found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Foden. Bale. Done delicately. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Trik. Half an hour played now. Cannavaro. Scholes. Ruben Neves. Palmer. Camavinga.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Sabitzer. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. And the keeper beats it away. Good effort from distance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ruben Neves just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Sabitzer. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Voila.
Scholes. It's
Yeah.
Scholes!
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Ruben Neves. Now Neymar. Driving, real chance! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. England give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And the shot! He scored! Back to within one. Interesting. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to... He's had a shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery! Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. England clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. We have ourselves a real game here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's just a little long. And the finish! Goal! England! And the comeback is complete. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead. And yes, it's him again. He's had a hit. He scores. And he is just ripping it up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. England go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. England have a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Great chance here from position A1. Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Odegaard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Bale! Rice. Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Odegaard, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Bale. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Ruben Neves. Retreat here. Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Palmer. Good read, needed to be. Sabitzer. Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. Now this could be a chance. This corner.
Sabitzer appears to be in some real discomfort.
I think it
Is
is.
it his leg?
Substitutions taking
Yeah,
place.
maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Oh, that's clever. Havertz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For De Bruyne.
Hmm.
Real chance here. Havertz. Bale. Neymar.
There will be 5
He
minutes.
could be in
added
here.
time.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Yes. Ja, immer.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Sabitzer.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
10,
chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Van Dijk.
5 minutes to add.
Number 6,
It's
Bellingham.
beautifully weighted.
Number 14,
Yeah.
Messi. Number 2, substitution.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And smartly reclaimed.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
What is the word? Divisi dan Quatro. É.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident. And
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
that's a really decent chance.
Kamavinga. Now Odegaard. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! And that has left him in a heap. Lovely bit of skill. Climbs up big! Goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Kamavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Neves. Bale. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. Now it's Bale. And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a nicely measured pass. That is lovely.
Indonesia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Ruben Neves. Odegaard. Decent progress down the left. Bale. Up he goes! And he's following up! And the ball's always been caught napping. Cannavaro gets it away. That's a decent clearance. Kamavinga. Bale. And it's Bale. Palmer. England finding their passes. Cannavaro. Odegaard chasing after it.
Ruben Neves. England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Now Ødegaard. De Bruyne gets a good foot in there. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And that's a goal kick. Kamavinga. Van Dijk. And it's Ruben Neves. Now Ødegaard. Ruben Neves. Bale. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer. Ødegaard. Palmer. He's played it back. Well, he just didn't have any support. It's a pretty loose
There will
pass.
be 1 minute at a time.
Van Dijk. Kimmich calmly anticipates. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been
Please take
competitive
this
and
opportunity to pay a
combative
visit to
throughout.
our official store where
Well, for
memorabilia
me,
from
Peter,
today's
things
match
have
are
never
now
really
available.
got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for England, number 18, Bale.
And the action
Coming on the
is back
field
underway.
is number 9.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. And the shots! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss. Kohler really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room
Formasi
when
awal.
he should have been boxed in. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Some really good ball movement. England looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's De Bruyne. Ruben Neves. And here's Haaland. Good read, needed to be. Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. England come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2, then. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Kamavinga with the clearance. Can he find the finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And they've got rid. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
The
simple.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
De Bruyne. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. And here's Neymar. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, this is a great chance! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Bale. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. De Bruyne. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. And they win it back again. Now it's Bale. Odegaard. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's De Bruyne. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk. 75 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a side of... Tries a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Now it's Bale. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Lobbed in behind. He's through here. Chance! Oh, the ball in for the pieces. Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. England get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Camavinga. Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bale. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's found a way through. Real chance here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Neymar. It's Camavinga. De Bruyne. Palmer.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Maksimal itu apa fun text motionless keren super terpakai anda dan bangun dari Ih, ini mantap trailer. Oh, apa ini? Trailer gue jelek banget. Oh, tinggal gue dan kita jangan dulu ya. Ini ya, udah. Namanya animasi merah putih. Sini merah putih. Kita cek fokusnya berapa. Kita setting YouTube poster punya background ini. Kok bisa tahun segitu itu?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland, good. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
No way through. Goes back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Palmer. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a goal kick. Szoboszlai. That's played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
It's a mighty effort! A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Real chance! Oh, nearly. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
England have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Szoboszlai. That's a nicely measured pass. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Cannavaro. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ruben Neves just eases him off the ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Goretzka. Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got two! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Up he goes!
Oh,
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
2 added minutes has
Van
been
Dijk.
indicated.
And it's Cannavaro. Camavinga. Neymar. Palmer. That has been slung wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. And we are up to the break. Well, Haaland! Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the... He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Neymar. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
This is promising. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now the finish! Taken back almost at once. Palmer! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This match was
Palmer.
71,898.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Palmer. And he's got the beating of his man.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Palmer. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looks to go up and over. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pulls it back.
Well, it's delivered early.
He's had a hit!
Substitution in progress.
Beckham to take it as usual. England have the chance to go the other way. Nicely worked. Palmer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Neymar. No way through, so back it comes. Here's found the way through, and the finish!
Nice tackle.
Deftly away. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Yeah.
Odegaard. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sampai. Yeah.
Substitution for England. Number 12, Odegaard.
16.
Coming on the field is number 19,
Kimmich.
Kai Havertz.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Lovely ball and a hits one.
Nice.
And yes, it's there. They have stolen level at the last.
Sampai di mata.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 11,
That is good strength.
coming on the field.
Palmer
Number 7,
works it
Mbappe.
forward.
Number 20,
And here's
Messi.
Ronaldinho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho goes down, but nothing given. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. Palmer. Palmer. Oh, shooting
Nice.
chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it
It's a loose.
smoothly.
Well, that pretty much what...
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Palmer claiming the man of the match award.
Tuh bisa makan ya. Eliso. habis. Gue di mana? Gue mana kok? Di rumah. Coba kasih kupon. Apa ini? Kita kasih dulu lagi boker ya? Enggak. Enggak. Apa ini? Kita. Ibu apa? Ibu apa yang rusak? Nggak, tadi kami yang waktu itu di bawah di kulkas masih bagus nggak? Masih bagus. Hah? Enggak, di kulkas hilang sebelum dimasak. Bukan, yang aku dari rumah lagi. Mulai kami. Tahu nggak di kulkas apa? Masih bagus.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pull it. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He is through here. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's been big chance! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Odegaard, Palmer, Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's gone out for a throw-in.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No luck with that dink over. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Cristiano Ronaldo definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Palmer. Maldini cuts it out. Rivaldo. Palmer. Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Rivaldo. Bullet!
bisa
That was
tambah
superb
itu
goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
England are looking to go forward now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bale. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Shapes to shoot! Indonesia have their third corner. And he thumps it clear. England have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Camavinga. And it's De Bruyne. That's Ruben Neves. Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Cruyff. And it's Bale. He's through here. Palmer. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Ter Stegen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bale. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cruyff. Bale in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Climbs up big! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. De Bruyne. Cruyff. And it's Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Rivaldo.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of
was
an hour into the second half.
71,550.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bale. Tries a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. Has a go! This time surely! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Indonesia are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
It's Bale! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
It's a mighty effort! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good-looking ball. De Bruyne. Rivaldo. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for England. Number 10.
England choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Bale. Up he goes! Cruyff, and he's following up! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 12, Erdogan.
And yes,
Voilà.
it's him again.
Ruben Neves. Coming on the field, number 19.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 41, Rice.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. That's been intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
In with a header! Brought out the best in the keeper. And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that has put paid to that. And there goes the final whistle. England have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Parked outside the stadium gate.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Itu kotor apaan nih guys? Gokil. Aku banget mas. Kenapa? Karena kan mau ngadain ada acara PKKMB. Terus habis itu panitianya ada 339.000. 339 orang. Masa dia mau pesen dikasih pajaknya kan 40.000. Dia mau pesen ini, itu saja. Mana dia pesen 30.000 dengan kotak? Buat jam 8 pagi. Benar kan? Buat tanggal 19 Agustus. Tapi kan nanti kan masaknya dari malam nanti. Iya. Emang bisa kayak gitu ibu saya kan? Nah, itu lagi. Mana?
Eh,
Dia tuh makan. Ya.
iya, iya, betul lah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Haaland! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's fallen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And they've got a throw. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Mignon can pick that up. Saka.
Well played and well cleared.
Foden! De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk makes the interception. Looks to clip it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's not going to reach. Alexander-Arnold. Portugal finding their passes. Camavinga. De Bruyne. Tonali gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There will be a throw-in. Puyol. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribery. Tonali. And here's Forlan.
Oh, super ball!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Haaland. And here's Neymar. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Mbappe. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Ribery. Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga. And here's Neymar.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That has not gone well. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Camavinga.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Odegaard. De Bruyne. And here's shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
England leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
England definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Neymar. Haaland. He's had a hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No joy this time. Mignon clears. Palmer, and he welcomes it in. Ribery. Tonali. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Foden. Real chance! Another save.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Cleared without hesitation. Saka! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Portugal have their third corner. Stones attempts a clearance. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan.
England are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's managed to get free. Played back in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Cannavaro. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that could set him on his way. Deftly away. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Palmer. Oh, super find. Palmer. It's a mighty effort! And more, and more, and more! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with...
He's through and all along. Palmer! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's through here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? He's going to be disappointed with that.
Foden. Kimmich.
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
Tonali. And it's Lucas Moura. Kimmich.
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13, Ribéry. Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, played right into his path. Face to face with the keeper. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. England are having a ball here. No, again there's no... And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi.
6 minutos de compensação.
Kimmich. Havertz, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lucas Moura.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Camavinga. Neymar. And here's Haaland. Neymar. Van Dijk. Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Ini yang tadi apa? Powernya pasti gede. Buset 3250. Hitamnya itu power. Guys. Buset. Dia lewatin entry yang Kevin bawah. Trik. Dia berapa lama bisa dapat kayak gitu? Apa dia kan pop up?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
That's got things underway.
McTominay.
Yeah.
And he's had it nicked away.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself.
And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
De Bruyne! On the ball. And the volley. Good strike, quite an alarm.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Odegaard!
Buset.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that has been knocked clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Pedri
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Palmer. England do have a chance to counter here. Forwards and with intent.
Adriano.
Okay.
Platini. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Nicked it back promptly. That is a great pick out.
And the
Yeah.
shot! Goal! France! First blood drawn. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant
counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Palmer. Now it's De Bruyne, showing good feet. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now this could be a chance. And it's De Bruyne. Chip through. Oh, that's clever. Buffon can pick that up. Platini in with the challenge. Can he finish?
Nah,
They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
kita bermain gol berhasil.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. That's good vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Platini. Now that's well seen too. And there's green grass ahead of him. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Hoisted in, dink through. Can he put it away?
So,
And he's found the net! Right back in the game! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Buffon has that under control.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking tidy in possession here.
so,
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Deep
additionnel.
into stoppage time. And he's surging through. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. And he's all chance! There it is! England are back in business! One sweeping... And there is the half-time whistle. England come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's
Un
2-2.
petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
England get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot could be on, and the shot!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now can he... Palmer!
Yes.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the pass is intercepted. McTominay. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Platini. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Who saw this coming? England have dragged it back at the last. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Platini. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, just skips past his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Adriano. Now this could be a chance. Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Odegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Cannavaro. McTominay. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga. Odegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Le numéro 13, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 25, le numéro 7, le
Camavinga.
numéro 9. Modric, changement.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Shooting chance!
Astaga.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a
Il
shade
y aura
optimistic.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Mbappe might just make this. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, well, that's beautifully weighted, and that's a... It's net! Oh, another save. All hands on deck for this one. Beckenbauer goes short. Chance for Beckenbauer. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as it goes. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Sampai kan musuhnya. Kan, divisi 2. Kok towernya gokil apaan? Di luar mainan guys, towernya guys. Bisa menang, gak bisa menang. Suaranya keras. Hmm. Meski tertulisan Bukayo Saka yang masalah Bagaimana cara agar power kita agar kayak kita punya power gede-gede, power gede, power in the gede. Misalnya mau bang and Trik. Sampai apa nih guys? Then kakak si
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Ball is over the line. Hangs one in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And it's Bale. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chooses to go cross-field. Camavinga. Camavinga. He has found the way through.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, real chance!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Odegaard. Stones. And it's Neymar. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Palmer. Haaland! And the finish! Goal, England! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aim forwards, and here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Stones gets rid without sophistication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stones. England are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kaka. And he's been shifted off it. Palmer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Palmer puts his foot on the gas. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Palmer! That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga, foot in. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Haaland! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball. And De Bruyne! This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
England very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Nggak bisa sore, nggak bisa sore.
And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. It's a good spell, a great chance! Lacking in accuracy.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Konsa. Yehi. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball... Haaland! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Palmer! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
England are having... And the shot! They've done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly.
Neymar gets through on his... Can he put it away? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looks a good ball through. Camavinga. And Neymar. De Bruyne. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Hits one! And he's missed it.
England just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kaká wins the duel this time.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Kaka. Robertson. Palmer. Looking for a corner.
Substitution for England.
England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Him is number 20.
He's tried one!
Messi. Substitution
He's
in
put it
progress.
wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to...
There could be trouble here. He's only too happy to take that back. Ødegaard tries to dink it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he finish? And he hits the net.
Di sini
And
ketar-ketar
it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chips it through. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Messi. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland with a beautifully timed run. Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is sharing after that one. Ødegaard does really
There
well
will be
there.
5
He is
minutes
strong.
added time.
Kaka. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. On a throw in.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number
And it's
11,
Messi.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number
Havertz.
7, Mbappe. Number 19, Kai Havertz.
And that is a little
Substitutions taking
undercooked.
place.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Havertz. Havertz! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is... And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was...
Keras. Apa sih? Tadi sama panas. Wih, masuk top 100 guys. 27 gol, 21. Wow. Terus saja ketinggalan. Mas, ya. Jadi nice. Pengen apa? Oh, oh. Ada player lagi. Sini buat apa ya? Player dan ada 9 sama dong. Tidak 9. Ya, Berani melupakan. Ada M. Kawan-kawan, player-player OP, lihat nih, blokir, manipulasi melakukan, kontrol, oke kita cari apa guys. Spain, Britain, waduh ini blokir,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers face-to-face, and Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Palmer gets it away. England are looking to go forward now. Well, that's well spotted. Neymar! It's a loose ball. think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right... Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. Shifted upfield. Palmer bops him off it and wins back the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Palmer.
Astagfirullah,
Palmer
maaf
is
terus.
flagged offside. Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter.
Haaland! And he's managed to gift it back. Van Dalton. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Ødegaard. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Abiati punts it upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cleared without hesitation. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Well, here's a man adored by many, even. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, he's not getting his way this time. Batistuta! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. They score!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
What a super header, dispatched. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable.
Hello,
Keep
everybody,
things simple,
and please
keep the
join me in
intensity
wishing a
high,
happy
and hope
wedding
for an early
anniversary
goal.
for one of
If
our
that
fan club
happens,
members.
it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ødegaard. And here's the chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Neymar! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Cannavaro. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found some space. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kamavinga, no way through. Deftly done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Mbappe! So Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cannavaro. De Bruyne. And it's Stones. And he's running through. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. Haaland. Haaland! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution for England.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Erling Haaland. Number 10, Palmer. Number 8, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 7, Mbappe.
And can he finish it?
Number 18, Bale. Number 15,
Can he finish?
Bellingham.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Palmer really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Neymar clears it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And they've got rid. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. England are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Substitution
Well,
for
someone's doing his
England.
job properly, Peter,
Number
that's for
12,
sure.
It's a
Odegaard.
lucky 7th corner.
Coming on the field is number 19, Kai Havertz.
Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Beraldo picks it up from the goal kick. Palmer. Camavinga. For Palmer. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be
Spain
5
certainly
minutes
don't
added
need to
time.
overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. 5 minutes to add. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga wriggles his way through, driving through the middle. And the shot! It's in! 10 minutes, and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Bellingham.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determined...
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
Aduh tuh kita coba ya. Studi gua. Oh kayak gitu guys. Kenapa playernya keras? Bukan keras skill, tapi keras power. Yes, cari paling 1239 guys. Gokil. Kita coba saja. Kembali. Waduh.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is. Can he put it away?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a shot! And again!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And now the hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Spread it left. Played back in. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Messi could try cutting inside here.
Well played and well cleared.
Neymar tries making a foray down the right. De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
The pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Odegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. And the finish! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, they can break here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time. Kimmich. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cruyff! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Cruyff controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. And it's Neymar. Messi spots it and intercepts. Neymar.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Neymar!
acréscimo.
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drive. Can he finish? No, he's missed it. Haaland. Good ball over the top. Nice interception, well timed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Bentar ya. Mana?
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Time and again they are repelled.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Kimmich. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Turan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Haaland! And that is great goalkeeping.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Has a shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
De Bruyne shapes to shoot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All of his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Seedorf. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Stones with the clearance. blocks a decent ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Palmer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Odegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. Cannavaro. Kimmich. Now Odegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And face to face. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Brazil choosing to make the first change. Brazil are having a ball here.
England are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Palmer touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header! That's another chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header! No, it's wide.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.